Hey guys, it's Chris Appleton. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. So first of all, with curly hair, when styling it, I always like to start with the hair wet. So obviously at the minute there's a lot of texture going on. We're going to wet it down so we can reform the curl pattern and create a little bit more control. So I like to use this Color Wild Dream Coat for curly hair. It's the only product I've found that doesn't make the hair crispy, but also gives great control. So it's a combination of hold, but also softness and definition. Now what you'll notice is I'm gonna take sections of hair and I'm gonna twist them around my fingers as I go along. What that effectively is doing is just giving us a little bit of a control on the way the curls are gonna dry. It doesn't really matter which direction you twist the curls, it's just really about following your curl pattern. So making sure, looking at the curl, seeing which direction it's going and then follow it through. And then I'm gonna repeat that throughout the whole head of hair. So spending a bit of time going through, making sure all the hair's got the product through, it's all twisted and ready to be dried. Alright guys, now we're ready to dry the hair. The idea behind a diffuser is that the circular base distributes the airflow evenly and more spread out. So as you dry curls, it's more in a controlled way. So when you're doing curly hair, always make sure you use a diffuser. It gives you much more control. And on your dryer, I always like to use it on a full heat and a low blow. Now when drying the hair, I always like to flip the head upside down because I like to create more volume. If you don't want as much volume, you can dry it like this so it sits flat, but I like to lift it off the roots first. So we put the hair upside down to create some volume, so we get some volume going on now. The hair's been like 50% dry. Now I'm gonna actually just tip the head back and I'm gonna dry it backwards as well. So I'm just lifting the roots up off the scalp a little bit as I'm drying it, so creating a little bit of volume so we can start to see the curl form. Okay, so we're like 70% dry. What I'm gonna do is just go through the top section. So don't be afraid that once you're kind of going through, if you look at it and you feel like it needs a little bit more product, then get in there, especially on that top section. Ooh. All right guys, so the hair's kind of like, I would say like 98% dry, 99% dry. I never like to dry it 100% dry with curly hair. I always think it's nice to leave it that last little bit to dry off completely. I'm gonna add a little bit of Pop and Lock shellac. It's just a really nice moisturizing shellac. I'm gonna use a couple of pumps just to run through and break the curls up a little bit. So if you just put your head back for me. This is just gonna give it a nice shine. It's kind of nourishing, but it doesn't weigh the hair down. And that's what a lot of people say to me. They want a product that can kind of give the hair shine and control and nourishment, but not weigh the hair down. So I think the combination of the two is really nice. So it's a really nice combination where you've got a really nice defined curl, you also have volume, but you have a lightness to it. If you want to just shake your head around, it should move a little bit. Yeah, exactly. So it's not stiff and it's not kind of sticky. You can move the hair around and play with it. And I think that's the fun thing about curly hair is you should be able to move it around and play with it and do different stuff with it. And it still move and look healthy and shiny and glossy. Yeah, you like it?
I love it.
You look amazing. Alright guys, that was my how to curly hair tutorial. I hope you picked up a few tricks. Remember, along the way you want to make sure that you don't over dry the hair. Use the Color Wild Dream Coat to give you that nice control. Twist the hair around your finger to give you more of a defined curl, and making sure you flip your head up backwards and forwards to create maximum volume. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun creating this look. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.